Here we go, Stinger on standard 2S. First pull of the trigger, and this thing is all over the shop. Oh my god, let's see. That's got way too much side grip on grass. Ooh, okay, this is a very different beast. So I just finished driving the Wildfire, which handles way different to this thing. All right, speed and power are in abundance. This is the only car that coincidentally doesn't actually have a wheelie bar, probably because chassis is quite a fair bit longer and it wouldn't be popping wheelies all too often, I wouldn't think. Probably need to adjust the slipper clutch on this one because with the amount of side bite that those tires have got at the moment, I have to be so careful on the turns because that happens. So yeah, this is a different animal. Very different animal to the other ones. Isn't that amazing? I mean, I find this sort of stuff fascinating even after all these years. We're talking essentially the same power system, same core platform, although this one has a longer chassis. But hold on. Oh, sorry, had to sneeze. Yeah, this definitely. Oh, sorry. Flies are bothering me like crazy, and I didn't bring any anti-fly spray or anything like that, so I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Yeah, lots of, like, I'm hardly going on full throttle here, only on like the straight when I know the car's got some momentum. Oh, for God's sake, really? No, it's not four-wheel drive. I can't do this trick. It's not four-wheel drive. Here we go. So yeah, this, oh my god, the grip is not the issue. It's the power and the way that it handles. You know, the body makes it somewhat top heavy. The chassis is long. It's just, it has a different feel. It just takes a little bit of adjusting. Gee, quite a different beast to the other Atrek trucks, RCs. So yeah, let's see how this jumps. I did bring the front wheels up then for a little bit, so that was good. Okay, let's see. Whoa, ooh, sketchy on the gravel. I don't foresee these going well for jumping, exactly for that reason. You see how it just got completely out of shape. Oh, flies are all over my face, sorry. You got completely out of shape midway through that jump. You just can't send this. You can do small jumps with it. Yeah. Ooh. Come on. Let's see if we can get one good jump in. Oh! I was trying not to let the front end go up too high, and in the process I just nose darted that thing straight into terra firma. Just not great. All right, let's try it again. Yes, we got one good jump at least. Come on, come on. You can do it. Come back this way. Trying to be smooth on that throttle. This tire's just not hooking up on this gravel. All right, 2 jumps in, we're good. Mind you, we do have massive crosswind. You can probably see the flags up there are kind of pointing away from us. So the wind's at my back, which is a nice wind. It's not very hot. Yesterday we had 40 degrees. It was absolute stinker. This morning I woke up with smoke all over the city. It was very hard to breathe up until about, I don't know, half an hour, 45 minutes ago. And thankfully the wind has pushed most of it away, and you know, we've got blue skies now. It's not misty and overcast and foggy and smoky and terrible like it was before. So it's much nicer now. But yeah, the wind definitely plays a part in these short course trucks. Whoa, kept that relatively smooth. Yeah, I think I'm not even going to go on the middle jumps with this one, because it's just not going to end well. I'm just going to basically destroy the truck. It's not ideal. I think if you're going to be mostly at like footy ovals, soccer ovals, that type of thing, if you're going to be bashing on grass, this will actually work really well, right? So this type of terrain, I've actually got good grip here. You can see the thing's trying to pop up on two wheels. It's easy to steer. I can control it. I can go full speed with it. On this type of terrain, if this is where you're going to be running the truck for the most part, you're going to be fine. Right out of the box, this thing's going to be a lot of fun. Be careful on the turns, because if you turn too hard, that's going to happen. All right, and I did that on purpose. So you want me to do it again? So if you go full speed and you just, I better not do it there, because I'm going to have to go get it. Whoa, there you go. So you turn too hard on the turns, and you're going to flip this thing over. So you really got to slow it down. It's top heavy. It's a long chassis. It's narrow. Physics takes over. There you go. And she just wants to tumble over. But the minute you go on gravel, you can't use the same driving techniques. Where is it? You have to slow yourself down a little bit. You got to be a bit smoother on the throttle, because the minute I try to go full throttle with this thing on the gravel, it just wants to spin out. And as far as jumping goes, as you saw there, that's what happens. Air gets in the body. The body is not vented. I'm probably going to have to vent this one at some stage, because it needs it. But if you can keep the jumps fairly small, controlled, it jumps fine. I think this, with a better set of rear tires at least, a better set of tires for the gravel would be ideal. But, you know, can't expect Atrek to supply these trucks with like 5 different sets of tires so we can all have a good set of tires for the terrain that we run on, you know, gravel, snow, dirt, grass, tarmac, all that sort of stuff. You know, they have to pick one and stick with it. Unfortunately, the one they've chosen doesn't work great on the gravel. So out of the 4 RCs that I've tested so far, so we have the Tracer, the Ambush, the Wildfire, and now the Stinger. If I was to rate them in order, I think if we're going to go outright bashing and jumping in this terrain, the Ambush wins hands down. Performs the best, handles the best, jumps the best. For this type of bashing, perfect, right? Probably also could use better tires for the gravel, but again, that's a me problem, not an RC problem. For me, my favorite is definitely the Wildfire. Not the most bashable RC, but he drives the best, handles really well, awesome speed. And that's closely followed by the Tracer, which is the buggy. The Tracer, I think, handled really, really good, but it had a lot of understeer. I think the tires at the front probably could be a little better. But yeah, the Tracer was probably the least bashable out of all of them. And for a two-wheel drive buggy, I think it did exceptionally well. And in last place will have to be the Stinger. I think with better tires, maybe a ventilated body, this could actually be a really fun short course truck in this environment. But as I said earlier, if you're just going to be bashing around your backyard and grass, or you're going to go down to the local oval or whatever, or you're going to be on tarmac most of the time, I think this will be fine. It's probably the least jumpable out of all of the cars that they've brought out, but that's again just due to the fact that it's two-wheel drive, it's a thin, narrow chassis, and you've got a big body, and it just, you know, air gets in there and it just acts like a big old parachute. Nothing different that we haven't seen before in other short course trucks. That's just the nature of the beast. But look at that, you know, to be able to do wheelies like that That's pretty cool. You aiming for the trees, Vass? What are you doing? Great power, lots of power. Look at that. Oh my god, that is nuts. Yeah, see, this is where it gets fun. And the thing is, because it has big bumpers, it's got a big body, it's going to be probably one of the more durable RCs, because when you do smack into stuff, it's got a lot of protection. Yeah, this on grass, this is lethal. This is where the fun's at. This is where the fun's at. Oh, come on. Oh, you bugger. Just the amount of power this thing's got. Yeah, tell me, how are you going to reach 90 k's an hour with this, according to the box? There's no way. Oh, now it's upside down. Okay, I think we've seen enough of the Stinger. We're going to wrap this one up here. Lots of fun on grass. This thing is absolutely awesome. Come on, this thing's out of control. Oh my god. This is too much fun. Yeah, nah, this is where this thing is shining. Awesome fun. Alright, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Check the video description to where you can get one of these, as well as all the other Atrek cars, and also links to the previous videos. Thank you again. I'll catch you next time.